Alright everybody, I'm doing a quick video on all the cave locations in the new Ark map, Valguero. So this first cave location is over on the western side, and I'll make sure I have all of the coordinates posted with timestamps at the beginning of the video and in the description. This first cave is it's a little bit smaller. There's not much in it. Some metal veins. There's actually a few ponds on the inside that you'll be able to see right here. Now these ponds can actually take you, if you swim all the way down, to the center and eastern side of the map, even though the cave is in the western side of the map. So if you go deep sea diving, you can find different sea creatures down there. You'll find black pearls, just a bunch of little things that you may or may not need. This could be a good cave for building in. It's a little small for a bigger tribe, but I could see this cave being a spot that many people would like to grab. So I'm just kind of flying around, taking a peek at it, showing the different entrances and exits of the cave. The next cave we have is up in the northern hemisphere in the snow zone. It's actually a very, very small cave. You could probably only fit for a tribe of maybe 1 or 2 people. I would assume solo play would be the best way to take advantage of this cave. And inside, you'll be able to tell that at the end of it, it is a location for one of the artifacts. If you're interested in seeing the location for all of the artifacts, I'll go ahead and put a link in the description for another video that will show you where all of the artifact locations are. This video is mostly just to show all of the different caves that are in Ark. So you see now I'm flying up towards the end, and there's the artifact. Alright, this next one is actually out in the Red Ridge area. It actually is host to a broodmother. There's a queen spider down there. I actually already killed her. I had no idea she would be there, and I killed her right away. You can see her body as I'm flying in down at the bottom right there. She comes out of the cave entrance where it's black at the end, and there's a whole lot of dangerous creatures in there, so I wouldn't recommend making that a home to a base. Alright, the next cave entrance will be up in the north. This is actually a home to the wyverns in this map. As far as I'm aware, there are only frost wyverns right now. They may or may not add in fire drakes later. You'll see I'm flying in towards the entrance. I was checking this ledge real quick to see if there were any wyvern eggs here, but didn't see anything, so I went in, checked the cave a little bit. As I was coming out, however, I did notice a wyvern egg on one of the ledges, so there are definitely going to be ice wyverns on this map. Alright, the next cave is a very small cave. Probably will only fit for a tribe of 4 to 5. Some of these don't really constitute as caves, but technically they are still caves. You can see here that it's just a nice little open area that sweeps around the side here to a second entrance. So it could be easy to fortify this with some dino gates. Alright, this next cave we're looking at is probably the least of what most of you would call an actual cave. It's almost just like a pocket. You could build a nice little base in this small area, however, it is very visible. You can notice the gates at the front from far distances, so I would most likely advise to not build a home in this little cave, but I'm just trying to show all of the little caves that I found as I was flying around the map. Okay, the next cave we're looking at is actually the entrance to the aberration zone of the map. You'll see it's somewhat in the center, slightly northeast of the center. This is actually quite a massive cave when you get inside. You'll notice all the different aberration features, the mushrooms, the trees. There's also a hazard zone in the bottom right that I'll show you in just a second. So I was just kind of flying around, just taking a little peek at the area. It's just like a miniature aberration zone. Some of these places make excellent locations for a home to build your base, but I can also see that they would more than likely be occupied already. So this is just a quick showcase of the locations of each of the cave entrances. So down here you can actually see the hazard zone. So the rest of this video I'm just a little bit showing what the aberration zone is down here. I got the radiation on me, and for the life of me I couldn't get it to clear even with the command, so I just tried my best to put on a hazard helm and fly around the area, just giving you a quick peek of what the hazard zone looks like. Obviously you wouldn't be able to build a base in here, but you can see that there's some deep crates in here, which I'm about to fly up on one nearby. And there's also an artifact in here. So that about sums it up for all the caves that I noticed. If you find any caves that I didn't show in this video, drop it in a comment, send me a PM. Maybe I'll update and make a new video with the added caves that you all find. If you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up and a subscribe if you could. If you don't, go ahead and thumbs it down. If there's anything you'd like to see in the future from me in any of these videos, please don't hesitate to write me a message or leave a comment. Alright, thanks everybody for dropping by. I appreciate it, and you have a good one.